Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. We have a lot going on today. We're going to be getting our pond finished. Yeah, it's going to be pretty awesome. So what we need to do is we need some marking paint. This will work. Yeah, we just need some marking paint so that we can mark out on the ground where the excavator is going to pile our fill. And I'll explain that to you guys once I get out there. So we're gonna get back at it now, but this is the height of the bank. And there's the 20 ton. Yeah. This bank is gonna be moved right about there. So it'll start about that tree and it'll come around through here. Basically 30 feet and back across to that tree. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna be moving our bank 30 feet. And I'm going to mark it so we can see where it's going to be when we're done. That's the idea. We'll do some great elevation shots with the laser. See if we can't get this pond laid out. But on a good note, underneath all this running water is a clay base. Once the water came, washed away all the soot and all the topsoil, we're left with a clay. So we should be able to retain water. So yeah, this should be interesting. This has been an ongoing project for a little while now. Here we go. Stuff out of here first. And then we can start rebuilding the bank, cutting in a keyway, packing it down. And that should hold water because we've gone down, like I showed you the video there a couple minutes ago. There is clay down through here. We just got to get down to it and pack it in properly. Get her done one way or another. I'm gonna have a pond up here so I can do some ice skating and some pond hockey this winter. Stick around. It was a full half acre, but now should be a little bit shy of half acre. Well, we got just over a half day in, and we got half the back bank done. Sun's starting to go down early. I love the winter time. Now what we got to do is move this back bank here over to here. Well, that'll be it for the day. We got this whole backside berm done, and this front side berm almost done. We're gonna fill this back down through, feather edge it back off to about where the steam's sitting, and then back over here we gotta take all this material out of here so we can fill up the hole, and then we got it pretty much beat. So that's it. It's a decent day. Sun's going down. Have a good night. We'll see you guys in the morning. Bye-bye. Well, we got the pond just about ready. The height's just about there for elevation. I got my cameraman over here putting his fingers in the way. So we're gonna have this pond ready before winter comes. And then some, hey, put your fingers dude. And then you can ice skate, play hockey on it, right? Okay. All right. So now we have our discharge pipe installed. This discharge pipe is 1 foot 7 inches below where the water's coming in. So we're getting there. Bank's just about done with secondary bank. That is the natural ground is still there. We got all this dug out now. I've got a rubber membrane that I'm going to put at the back of this outlet pipe, which should let the water go on top of it, so it'll stop erosion going out through, and then it'll go down through there into that third pond down there, and then down out through into the woods. Okay, well, we're on the downside, or the backside of the berm. We're just finishing off swale here. We're gonna put that other culvert into the backside of it, and we'll be done for the day. Have it. This is the secondary overflow. You've got your outlet pipe. Still got my road to get out to the camp along the top, which is where the old bank used to be when we first dug this pond. End of the day, she's a little bit smaller, but we've got our inlet. And what I'm gonna do over here on the inlet is right about here, I'm gonna do a shale ledge, and I'm gonna turn it into a cantilever. So your water is right about here where my thumb is. The ledge will cantilever over top of where the water is, and it'll trickle down over top of the ledge and make like a water fountain. You'll have a nice sound at night. But it's already starting to fill up. I'll show you where I walked it off and I painted my line right now. Yeah, that's where the line was painted. You can see I walked out. The excavator used to be sitting right about here. So we painted it all off. We dug what's called a keyway underneath this berm. So we went down about 48 inches below where this water's filling up, dug it out to disturb the ground, and repacked it, and then built the berm up on top of it. So that should, by all the research I've done, help retain the water a little bit better. So that's the pond build. We'll see what happens. I'll make another video once she starts to fill up a bit. Hopefully it'll hold some water. Morning, guys. Well, welcome back. It's the next day. have a look and see how much water we got just overnight. I actually came out here. I was a little blown away, I'm not gonna lie. So it's about 7:30 in the morning. My son just got on the school bus and I came out to the pond. Absolutely blown away at how much water we got. And we got a little bit of residual water that came off the backside of the bank, but it doesn't look to be leaking, which is a good note. However, if you look right here, you can see right where the discharge is. You can see actually it's a little bit low in that one spot. Maybe you can't see it. I just want to show you guys how much water we got. I've got my trusty D1, and I'm going to see if I can raise the bank in that one spot, because I don't think we can get the excavator back in here and reach up as far as it needs to go. So I'm going to do a little bit of hand work, but we have a pond. Well, did a little bit of work. The old D1 filled up some of the bank areas where it was a little bit low. Right in here. Kind of shaped it a bit best I could. It's super heavy, it's super wet. So now it's just a time game, a waiting game. You can see there. So it's a good, I'd say 4 inches before it gets to water level. So my grand master plan along here is I did clear off, when we were taking the trees, relatively decent area through here, just beside the waterfall. So my plan this summer, because even though we are living in northern New Brunswick, Canada, and we get lots of this stuff, we still have summers. So my plan, right through this alleyway here, I'm gonna bring in about 20 loads of beach sand. And I'm gonna put beach sand all through here and then down through here, right till I get to the water line. We now have a pond. Well, it's pretty much as full as it's gonna get. She's still coming in the inlet pretty good. And the outlet is just about ready to start discharging. We're just about there. Okay. We are still no water. Almost there. Come on. What's going on here? We're so close. Where are you at? Here, water, 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 water. Come on, water. Here it comes. Pretty soon that'll be gushing right up to that level. Oh, you can't really see. There we go. Now it's running. Hey everybody. Well, you're not gonna believe me if I tell you this, but the secondary pond is just about full. And I would say we only started filling it up probably around 4-ish, maybe 3. So 3.5, maybe 4 hours, it filled up. And we're talking an area, it's probably 30 feet wide and about 135 feet long. But check it out. So that's the secondary pond. That's the top pond up there. Sorry about the wind. I don't know if you're getting it or not, but it's pretty windy. We're supposed to get some snow tonight. But that's my little makeshift trough system from the outlet, because I got to get an extension for that culvert. And there's the other culvert pipe right there. So another 16 inches maybe 18. And this will be full too. But the fact that it filled up in like 4 hours is crazy. Like that's, I don't even know how many gallons per minute, but it's a lot. There she is. First pond. Got our inlet. This pond here is 200 by 150. But yeah, this is what we got now. It almost kind of looks like rice paddies. You know how they got the elevations? Yeah, those things. It kind of looks like that. But in northern New Brunswick. Okay. Thanks very much for watching our video, guys. We appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed, please go for it. Hit the notification button if you want to see more videos. I'll do one more video in the morning. Hopefully it'll be coming out. Our discharge over there, and then we've got one more little pond on the backside. Have a great night. I'm gonna go inside, get warmed up. Take care of yourself. Bye-bye.